Hey guys, how are you? I have the pleasure of bringing a special guest today, my daughter Erika. Say hello, Erika.
Hello.
How's everything with you?
Everything's good.
Okay, do you miss school?
No.
No, you don't miss school? When are you gonna go back to school?
September 3rd.
Okay, next week Erika will go back to school. What grade are you, Erika?
I'm in middle school and first grade.
Okay, she's in first grade in middle school, okay, or junior high. So we are here to talk about a book that we have read recently. Could you please hold it for me? The Earth Plane by Eric Dubay. It's a very interesting book. So I ordered this book, I think it was July 20th, and I got it by August the 15th. That's when I got the book, and we read it. Okay, so here in Japan, we have a small English school, and I have a book review I give to every student of mine. When they read books, they gotta answer 8 questions. So Erica read the book, and I will be asking her. You can put it down the book. I will be asking her a couple questions about this book. So Erica, who wrote this book?
Eric Dubay.
Okay, and what kind of book is it, Erica?
It's a children's book.
And what is the book about?
A little boy discovering about the flat earth.
Okay, and where and when is the story set?
At their house and school in modern times.
And who are the main characters in this book?
A little boy, his grandpa, and his teacher, Mr. Tyson.
So, Erica, you wrote down what happens in the story. Give a brief summary of the story.
The boy starts school and his new teacher, Mr. Tyson, teaches them about the planets and the globe. His grandpa teaches the boy about the flat earth, so from the first day of school, he asks questions to his teacher. He and his grandpa go on many trips, but the last one went wrong. He grew up and bought his very own Earth Plane 3, and he went on many adventures.
Okay, and what did you think of the book, Erica?
I thought it was a really nice, inspiring book.
Would you recommend it?
Yes, I would.
Okay, now Erica is in middle school, as she said, first year of middle school, and she's learning about planets and all that stuff. So Erica, can you tell us a little bit what you learn in school about the planets and Earth and everything?
We just learned that the sun is the biggest star, and they show videos of the sun really close and show how everything is glowing and everything's exploding in the sun.
Okay, now you read this Earth Plane book. What 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 does it change anything about how you see it, how they teach in school, and how you see things that they really are? You know, remember one interesting thing that we learned in this book about Venus and Mercury? Do you remember
Yes.
the story?
If Venus and Mercury was in front of the Earth, if Venus and Mercury was closer to the sun, then that means we would only see it in the day.
Exactly. So, this is totally different of what you learn in school, right?
Yes.
So, I do want to talk about this book. I really enjoyed, and Erica and her sister Helen, right? And another Japanese friend of mine, she is also a student of ours. We're talking about translating this book into the Japanese language, right? Are you excited about? You think you
Yes.
can do it? Okay. So, I want to ask if it's possible to Eric Dubay. I talked to my Japanese student also, and it's a pretty lengthy job to translate and type everything page by page. It would make things a little bit easier if we could have a not a PDF file, but a Word file, where we could throw everything into Google, translate it, and just proofread instead of going, typing word by word. Just because everyone here is pretty busy, right? You're going to school all day?
Yes.
Yeah, you go to school. Tell about a little bit about your school schedule.
Well, we go to school and school starts 8:10 in the morning. Then it normally ends around 3 o'clock, sometimes 4 o'clock. And there are times that we have this club that we have to stay until 5:45, and we come home around 6 o'clock.
Yeah, so the same thing with my other daughter and my Japanese student. She also works. Sometimes she gets home at 9 p.m. So we all talked, and we all are willing to do it, but we don't want to take a 6 months to do it. We would like to do it in 2 months the most. So if we could have that, it would make things easier for us to go ahead and get started. So my other daughter, Ellen, she also read the book, and I want to ask Erika just to read what she thought about it. Number 6, what happens in the story gives a brief summary. This is what my other daughter has taken out of the book.
The little boy goes back to school, and his teacher, Mr. Tyson, starts discussing the solar system and its planets. Because the little boy watches the stars with his grandpa and learns about them, he starts questioning Mr. Tyson. Mr. Tyson would often laugh at the boy as if he were crazy, but at home, Grandpa would tell him the real truth.
Okay. All right, so this is a really short video, actually. It's just a book review, The Earth Plane by Eric Dubay. I personally really liked it, and I wonder is gonna be number 2? Maybe, okay. Eric said that on his channel that it took him 1 year to write this book. So I understand that to have a second part, or a continuation to the story, it will take years. But we really enjoyed the story. The language is a little bit difficult sometimes, right, to understand.
Yes.
I mean, for kids, our age. But we want to make sure that the story tells things as they are. So sometimes we have to use difficult language for that. So is that anything? Do you think the Earth is a globe or flat, Erika? Now that's her opinion. She's been studying, reading, looking at videos too, going to school, learning both models. What's your opinion?
I think the Earth is flat.
All right, so that's her opinion. She's been studying at school, looking at the solar system and everything, and reading, observing. We saw Polaris, right, on Saturday. We could see Polaris, and Polaris is right here. We can see from Japan. And we always go outside at night to look at the stars too. We see the moon, right, the stars and everything. So guys, this is a short video, and I want to thank you all for watching us. I do have some more other things to talk about in later videos. I will be addressing the greater sapien stuff, all his North Pole to Pole flight that was canceled, all this controversy going on. And I have gotten lots of messages. People want to ask me about circumnavigation, and I'm preparing a video specifically for that. So just be patient. I don't really have much time. I can probably make a video a week. Sometimes I can't, it's just too busy. But I want to thank Erika for your presence in my video. Are you going to be back here?
Maybe sometime.
I've been encouraging Erika to make her own videos with her sister. They like makeup stuff and talk about, books. And what else you like to talk about?
Well, I like to talk about arts and crafts.
Arts and crafts, okay. So, so she's really interested in that stuff. She actually watched lots of videos. But I hope you'll be back sometime. Maybe, if the Airplane 2, number 2, if it gets publicized, you'll come back here. So guys, thank you, and say goodbye to everyone.
Bye.
Thank you guys. See you next time. Have a good day. God bless you. Bye-bye.